Hello, this is the Q Crafty Cook. You can just call me Carla. It's December the 29th. The time is 12:41 a.m. If you are new to my channel, welcome and thank you for visiting. Thumbs up keeps me on the algorithm as well as subscribing. Comments are greatly appreciated. Excuse me. Just be mindful of what you say. Be respectful. If you would like to book a personalized reading with me, you can find that information in the description below. Hopefully I remember to put it there. If not, you can go to my channel. All that information is there. My bio is there where you can email me. My website is the same as my email address. juscallmecarla.com. juscallmecarla@gmail.com. So I'm going to use two decks today, which is my Spirit Guide deck and this deck. But I have to give you this bit of information because I'm being told I need to do this as I'm shuffling my deck as well. So this is going to be very specific. This is not going to be for everyone, okay? This is part of my story. Now, what I'm struggling with now, excuse me, I am very impatient, very, very impatient. I do not at any point ever doubt God, because I have seen where when I tell you in the final hour, and the DJ just started playing, if I lost all my faith in a higher power, tell me where would I be in my final hours? So, with that being said, in the very last moments when I'm like, oh, ain't no way I'm gonna be able to get out of this, I'm not gonna make it through this, 2:22 is just on the timer, I don't know, I just failed. Whatever it may be, I just feel like I failed at it. Ain't no way. I done dug this hole, or I fell in this hole, however it may be to you. And I'm like, how the fuck I'm gonna get out of this? And I've used this example before. It's part of my testimony. If you heard it before and you like, oh my God, here we go again. Goodbye. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Share it with somebody who want to know or who needs to hear it. So this place that I'm living in right now, I've been here for 3 years now. And I didn't know where the fuck I was going to go. I had to leave where I was. The rent was going up. I didn't have the money to purchase it. I really didn't even have the money to move. I was already struggling as it was to pay the fucking bills in that way, right? So I was just like, what the fuck am I gonna do? I don't know what I'm gonna do. I was looking for places that I could afford. You know, I don't drive, so I could not go look at these places myself. I asked my dad to go look at them. Needless to say, if you saw my face, how that worked out. But I was literally on the verge of about to be like, okay, I'm about to be homeless. Because where the fuck am I going with my kid? I'm like, she can go and stay with her grandparents, but I can't. It's a whole history behind that. I got a whole nother channel where I tell my life story. It's called The Get Back Baby, aka Darnell's Nappy Head. Go check it out. You will get a lot of information as far as I go, my background. But anyway, I went to sleep one night, probably about a month before I actually moved in here. I went to sleep. I'm not going to tell you. I know I for sure that I prayed, because I'm always praying. I'm always praying. I'm not going to tell you, oh, I remember verbatim. I just said, God, do this. No, because I constantly pray. Even if I'm not on my knees, I could be just walking down the street praying to God, talking to God. So, yes, I know I was talking to God, as I do. But anyway, I had a dream. Now, and I know I was asleep. I had a dream that I moved into this house that I'm in right now. The dream went, my best friend called me and she said, I got somewhere for you to live. I said, what, for real? She said, yeah. She said her sister's name. And she was like, you gonna live in her house? And in the dream, I questioned her. I said, well, how in the hell am I moving in her house when she in her house with her family? 5:55 on the timer. She said, you gonna move into her house. You want it. And I remember saying thank you. And I was in her presence. I swear it was like she called me, and then next thing I know, we was in front of each other. But either way it go. That was the dream that I had, right? Now, my best friend, we text each other every day. Every morning. Every day. We send a text. Even if it's just to say, good morning, good day, how you feeling, how you doing today. It's a check-in every day. We done had days where it might be, but we already know. You MIA for a little bit, I'm going to check on you in a couple of days. You MIA, I'm going to check on you a couple of days. That's how we do, right? So, if you lose all your faith in the higher power, where you going to be in the final hour? I woke up that next day, as usual. I got a text from her, but immediately she called me. And I'm like, hey, what's going on? Because I didn't even get a chance to respond to the text. Or I might have been responding to the text. And then she called me. She like, I got somewhere for you to stay. And as soon as she said it verbatim. No, I think I got somewhere for you to stay. And I said, I smiled. I was on the phone with her, so no, she could not see my face. I smiled and I said, I'll take it. She said, huh? I said her sister's name. She about to let me move into her house. And I told her how much she was going to charge me for rent and how I was going to pay it. All of that. How much she was going to charge me, everything. And down, I told her before she could tell me. And she asked me, how in the hell? I had a dream about it. And I was feeling like I was going to have to separate myself from my youngest child. And I was going to have to be in a shelter somewhere. And I was going to have to figure it out from there. So, with all of that being said, I have to learn how to be patient because there has never been a point when I was on my motherfucking knuckles and God was not there for me. Even when I'm like, okay, God must be leaving this. I got to do this on my own then because I know God is helping me. But apparently this is a lesson that I got to learn where I have to do this shit on my own. I gotta, this is a test. This is a test of the emergency broadcasting system. Type shit. So I'm fucked up. Like, okay, I gotta figure this out. And that's where I was. I'm thinking like, this is a test. I'ma have to be homeless. I'ma have to be on the street in order for me to learn some type of lesson. Maybe I just been taking advantage of always having a roof over my head. Like, God, whatever it is, I'm about to take this lesson and I'ma learn it. You know what I'm saying? But if that wasn't the case for me to be out, the lesson I'm still working on it, is patience. Patience, faith, trust, belief. having belief in God and relying on God instead of feeling like you have to rely solely on yourself or man. Cause that's my thing. I'm like, I do have people that have been there for me, 10 to help me. Obviously, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, there has been so many things where I have so many times I said, I gotta do this on my own. I gotta do this on my own. Because when I've asked certain people for help, I got laughed at, I got shot down, whatever the case may be, told no, ignored. And I needed to come to the realization that just because those people were not there does not mean that God does not have somebody in place that will be there for me. My best sister friend, her sister. I have a roof over my head. Comfortable. My shit paid. I can pay my shit with no problem. I mean, you're not gonna say no problem, but I still got my struggles, but I can afford my rent. I can afford my rent. I get my rent paid on the first of every month. My utilities, they don't always get paid on time. Sometimes I pay it in full every 2 months. I'm just being real. Excuse me. But that's how I manage. That's works for me. So if you are in that state like me, can I say it? They telling me it's okay to say it. I've been told that I need to pack my shit. Because I'm getting the fuck out of where I'm at. And it's not the house. Because this is a blessing. It's a blessing. Even still to this day, I have not had to worry about my rent going up. Thank God. This just gave me a chill. Want to do it? Yes, it will. I had to worry about that. You know, I don't have to worry about all of the things that I was worrying about before when it came down to it. I'm been able to manage and maintain a way to keep food in my house, utilities, keep a roof. You know, and I've been doing it. And it hasn't been, just me. It's been the help of, first and foremost, God. Secondly, the people he has placed in my life to help me. I don't know if you heard that, but that felt like a boom. There it is. So it's like, it looks bleak. It looked like it's just all downhill. And I'm going to be real with you. I done packed up half my house. I don't even know where the fuck I'm going. I have no fucking idea. I just said, God, tell me where to go. Tell me where I'm going. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to go. Spoiled as an adult, spoiled as a child. I mean, it's just like, I'm going off on faith. I am sitting here in my kitchen because I trusted God and I allowed myself not to block my own blessing again by not going back and forth saying, what, and doing all of that. I was confused, but I said, okay. I'm not going to lie. I'm like, but I don't understand. And God said what he said. And before I woke up, I said, okay. I learned my lesson to stop asking so many damn questions when God tell you to do something. Just do it. Okay? That's all you got to do. Now, they telling me, because it was another card that came out. I'm just shuffling. But they telling me with this spoiled as a child and they a spoiled adult too. This is some energy. This is the reason for this message is not for this individual. Or then it could be because you need to get out of that mentality thinking somebody owe you something, because don't nobody owe you shit. Don't nobody owe you shit unless they literally like owe you some money. Like that. That's different. But don't nobody owe you shit. And this is right here is a message to let you know, get out of that mindset and listen to what the fuck God is telling you. This could be somebody's wife. Spiritually gifted. And that could be something too. God is trying to tell you and help you tap into your spiritual gifts, but you got your head so far up your own ass, you don't know what to do. Pink, community property, betrayal, hospital. Take it how I fit. Yep, I heard it. I hear it. This betrayal could be because of somebody's spiritual gifts. But Tennessee, thank you. Woo! I don't even know if y'all Anyway, it's like, no, again, there you go. That's Tina Marie. If I lose all my faith in the higher power, tell me where would I be in my final hour? And then a hospital. So if you somebody in that type of energy, you need to get your shit together. They won't tell you how they feel because they know your heart belongs to someone else. Community property. Right next to wife, yeah. That could be somebody's wife busting it wide open for somebody else with the betrayal. Face up cards for clarity, please, and thank you. Group effort. Y'all so petty. Face up cards for clarity. So that is, that's the verbal message that I needed to give to someone. And now this right here, we just about to go with the flow. Because I don't know. I'm just shuffling, okay? And the message, excuse me, is the message. Short hair. Biological. Face up cards for clarity. Pink hair. Like the singer Pink. Betrayal. Cheater, cheating. Not sorry, very proud of what they did. Actually think it's funny. Okay. Why? Lies. Part of the military branch. P. You want me to put all what together? No, not biological. Cheater, betrayal, wife, community property, lies, think it's funny, spoiled as a child, adult, hospital, you want biological under hospital, short hair, you want over here, group effort, spiritually gifted, you want group effort by itself. Spiritually gifted. They won't tell you how they feel. Okay, all of that by itself. My initials. Where you want military branch under group effort. Face up cards for clarity, please, and thank you. I'm going to move on to another portion. What's on the bottom? October. Thinks they are the smartest person in the room, but nah, you want that out there? Private caller Carla, trying to build an evil covenant. Louisiana. The Bible for the new world you'll be in is spiritually gifted. Karmic relationship. Where do you want this? Right there. Okay. You pray for them to die. Your wish, your demise. Wow. Spiritually gifted. Thank you. Private caller. Okay. To my God, someone seeking revenge. Don't take it lightly. To my God, to my sexual God, to my spiritual God, sun, moon, earth, air, fire, and water. Face up cards for clarity, please, and thank you. Don't give up. You could be, some of this is what's coming out, could be like some of the things that you have been dealing with, going through, and that's why you feeling like it's hopeless and shit like that. This is confirmation for some. This is to let some know that exactly this. The chickens is coming home to roost. Bobby Boucher. You wanting somebody else to die? You trying to build the evil covenant? Yeah, that's going to happen. And your evil ass trying to build this covenant, you will be a part of the New World Bible too. For all of your fuckery and for people to learn what not to do. And doing that type of shit where it gets you. I wouldn't want to make it into no new Bible like that. Thank you. You want all of that. That's like 4 or 5. W. Manipulative person. Family room. Proof is under the newly poured floor. Concrete. Some type of remodeling was done. Some type of floor remodeling was done, or walls. Something was remodeled in the house, and there's some evidence. And they telling me to say it just like this. This remodel was not necessarily necessary. It was just all of a sudden this person was like, oh, let's redo this. But it wasn't just a quick redo. They really literally wanted to gut a kitchen that was only 3 years old. Okay, say you built a house, you only had this house for it was built. It's 3 years old. Like, oh nah, I want to get a new kitchen, baby. Let's do this and let's do that and let's do this. And you like, but it's only 2 years old. No, because let's update this, baby. Or sweetie, I want the new appliances. It's some fuck shit that went on in that kitchen, and I'm using kitchen as an example. That's why they want to redo it. Whatever place in the house that did not necessarily need to be redone, that was redone, is some evidence. Okay? I'm just a fucking messenger. And it could be the family room. YWP, PW, POW, military branch, prisoner of war. Face up cards for clarity, please and thank you. Now you about to find out. You kept fucking around. Now you about to find out. Trafficking. What is this trafficking? People. Face up cards for clarity, please and thank you. Last name. Biological. Somebody's looking for their child or a relative that's been trafficked. Car. They work for housing. They work for your local government, like in housing assistance. That's how they keep fucking with you. So if you somebody that's been, like I said, like the moving situation that I said, if you've been trying to move and everything has been it kind of been like fucked up every which way you turn, like you applying for some type of assistance, it's somebody that got a vendetta against you and they're blocking that. But you don't have to worry. Because God got them. They about to find out. They kept fucking around with you and God gave them the final. God is not playing with you. This card came out just like that. Now you about to find out. You was told to leave this person alone. You been blocking shit. You thought you was the smartest motherfucker in the room. No. Face up cards for clarity, please and thank you. K. Extension. Nephew. Copycat. Moon magic. Okay. Person been doing moon magic. What is this extension? Some type of extension on a car. Excuse me. It doesn't fit. It seems like it's out of place. I don't know why, but that's what they're telling me. It's something on a car. It's some type of extension on a car, and it seems out of place. Face up cards for clarity. H. Thank you. Heart condition. They gunning for you. Watch your own back. Heart condition hospital. Highly favored by God, spiritually gifted. They placed them on a pedestal. Now they think they can't be touched. God has a long reach. Huh. Chickens is coming home to roost, Bobby. I don't know why you thought you could do that shit. Bobby. North Carolina. In competition with them for lifetime. So somebody could be in competition with you for lifetime. Again, just take this shit however it fits your foot. If this ain't your shoe size, you could have just needed that download in the beginning. And I sure appreciate you for sticking around this entire time. Or this portion could be for you. I don't know. I'm just a messenger right now. And it's a lot of shit coming out. October, that could be your birth month. That's Libra and is it Scorpio? Yeah, Libra and Scorpio for October. Face up cards for clarity. Yeah, let me have that. You can't hide from God. Face up for clarity, please and thank you. Next lifetime, international. You can't hide from God. Somebody gonna get a chance in the next lifetime. They want you out of the picture. They always come to their defense because they fucking. They fucking your person, your husband, your wife, baby mama, baby daddy, boyfriend, girlfriend. They want you out of the picture. They gunning for you. Watch your own back. Okay. International. Oh, spiritual cleansing right up under that. Moon magic. Remember that? These motherfuckers is going international with the shit. They going international with the shit. With the black magic. Wowzers. Face on cards for clarity. Please and thank you. Internet celebrities. Adoption. Lied about status of relationship. Your storm is almost over. Set up by the law. Somebody got a heart. Okay, that's a stretch. That is a long ass stretch. Excuse me. Okay. This is very specific. Somebody is sick with somebody has a heart condition, and they're going to find out that they were adopted. And it's going to have something to do with the last name. That's how they're going to find out. And that because they adoptive family does not have any condition like that. I'm just repeating what I'm being told. So it's like, it's going to be a fluke. This is not anything that this person is going to seek out. It's literally going to happen because this is what God said is going to happen. This your next lifetime or their next lifetime. So with this heart condition, if somebody is out there needing a heart, they're going to get a heart from their biological relative. They were adopted and they're going to end up getting a heart from a biological relative. And they just told me with this private caller knows. The private caller knows that about the lie about the status of relationship to this person that was adopted. This private caller knows everything. And it has something to do with the last name. But whenever this person has to go into the hospital, they need a heart, and it's going to come from whoever it could even be a biological nephew. It's going to be a biological relative that gives this person a heart. That's their next life. Like your second chance. See you there. I'm just a messenger, okay? I am just a messenger. But your storm is almost over. And maybe you might even go international. Go somewhere like a big ass hospital somewhere. that specialize in whatever condition it is that you have. And that's how the information is going to be found based on a last name. Again, I'm just a messenger. Face up cards for clarity, please and thank you. Gypsy Rose story. March. If you don't know Gypsy Rose story, look it up. But Cliff Notes version, the girl's mother was basically poisoning her with medicine, saying she was sick when she wasn't. She grew the fuck up, found out the truth, and she took her mama out, her and her boyfriend, and not on a date. Okay? March. March is... I just got a brain fart. Pisces and... Pisces, I'm looking at my little cheat sheet. And Aries. Duh. Pisces and Aries. Oh my goodness. Hold up. It's looking like something in my deck flipped backwards where it shouldn't be in my deck. Flip backwards. House, businesses getting raided. Set up by the law. That explains that. Legal issues. Legal issues. June. This all could be coming up or something that could have happened, okay, already. Oh, shit. What if that was the reason why this kid was adopted? Because the mama was doing something to him. Purposely making the kid sick, and because of, oh my God, or vice versa, was not taking care of the kid and the kid got sick, okay? Face up cards for clarity. Take it however the shoe fits you. Don't force it, please. Hidden. You can't hide from God. Lied under oath. Evidence proved it. Remember, set up by the law. To prove your innocence, you must be somebody highly important that they want to make sure don't get framed for some shit, whoever you are. Last one for this portion. Face up cards for clarity, please and thank you. They have the power to heal. Look at this shit. Right up under all of this. Highly favored by God. Spiritually gifted. They have the power to heal. And the Gypsy Rose story. A teenager is causing things to go wrong. Black magic. Hateful thoughts. Bottom of the deck. Oh, shit. Your child is or has been taught to hate you. Stop letting them be around those people. Incurable. Face up cards for clarity, please and thank you. Oh, shit. Secret lovers. Not so secret. And then infidelity is on the fucking floor. Not so secret. Whoa, wait a minute. That's a motherfucking Lifetime movie shit. For real, for real. I mean, all of it already was. But I mean, the amount of shit, the amount of fuckery that go on in the world today. You know what? I need to take a pause. I'm going to come back and do a part 2.